So a good field here. It looks like the Sandringham runners there in Eastman and Oakley Kerr have gone straight to the lead. Eastman's got a best of 11.09. Oakley Kerr haven't got form on her over the 3,000, which is 7.12 over the 2,000 steeple. And also ran brilliantly last night in the 1,500 metres to take a silver medal there behind Amelia Mazzodowney. So Eastman's going to lead this. 10:30.20 is what's required for the qualification for the Junior Championships in Finland later this year. South Melbourne's Maxine Palek already has that. So too a few of the Queensland girls, and I think there's one in New South Wales. So it's going to be an interesting Junior Championships for that particular event. We see Eastman and also Oakley Kerr setting the pace. Qualifier for the Junior Championships is 12.55. Victorian state record under 20, 10.09.53, set by Victoria Mitchell, who's just qualified for the Commonwealth Games, courtesy of her win last week at the selection trials. Australian record, 9.14.28, set by the one and only Genevieve Lacaze, who's sitting in the stands this afternoon, watching with interest as we see Victoria's up-and-coming steeplers doing their stuff out here tonight at Lakeside Stadium. So the two Sandringham runners side by side. Not sure that's such a great strategy, but Oakley Kerr just letting Eastman lead the way. 11.09 I said for Eastman. Oakley Kerr quicker over the 1,500 metres, but that doesn't always translate through to steeplechase because of the strength required for this event, particularly in that last kilometre, particularly for the under-20s as they step up from the 2,000 metre distance. But good hurdling technique from both. Rogers in next position, then Vickery, followed by Duncan. Coming around the top bend, we'll check the form of the water jump. As we saw in the men's race, it is one of the most important factors in this event, a good water jump clearance. Oakley Kerr just falling back slightly there on Eastman, who did look very impressive going through the water. But Oakley Kerr back onto the shoulder. She's probably got better leg speed. And just inching in front there, but then pulling back again, hesitating just before the hurdle. Quite happy to sit out on the side of Eastman at the moment, so quite an intriguing tactic here from Oakley Kerr. So 1-2 are the hit numbers, 1-2 are the positions. Annabelle Eastman, Meg Oakley Kerr. Gap of about 50 metres back to Alison Rogers, and another 10 metres back to Kelsey Vickery. So Eastman once again showing good form over that water jump. Oakley Kerr losing a few metres, but back onto the side of Eastman straight away with that leg speed of hers. So approaching 2 laps to go. We're into the last kilometre now. I'm not sure if Oakley Kerr's done a 3K before. I know Eastman has. 11.09 is her time. So 2 to go. If Eastman wants this, she's really got to make Oakley Kerr hurt now. So Duncan coming through. She's got 3 to go. So it looks like Vickery's now moved into the bronze medal position. So Vickery just getting ahead of Alison Rogers from Essendon. So reasonably experienced over this distance and over the hurdles is Kelsey Vickery. So she's now moving on to the podium position, as Eastman still leads. So it's still stride for stride. We see Eastman try and put down a charge as she goes around the second last time over the water. Good clearance through, but I know what'll happen here. You'll see Oakley Kerr charge up again, using that leg speed. It's not quite happening as early, so has Eastman got a little bit of a break here? If she attacks these next few, we might see a break. So Eastman, for the first time, has got a little bit of a lead over Oakley Kerr. Oakley Kerr finally settles into the inside lane, but she is bridging the gap very quickly. So 1 to go. Eastman, Oakley Kerr. 200 metres behind is Kelsey Victory. So it's between the Sandringham girls here. And now are we seeing Eastman pulling away? Annabelle Eastman really getting the skates on here and getting the stride pattern right up. So some good clearances here, and we know she's better over the water jump. So Annabelle Eastman might have made the move unless Oakley Kerr can really get it moving down the back straight. The gap now is about 10 metres. So 11:09 is Eastman's best time. So 10:02 the clock at the moment. We're going to see a very good time here from Eastman. It's not going to quite get the junior qualifier, but Annabelle Eastman is certainly staking her claim that she's one to watch in the future here. So another good clearance in the last water jump. Eastman's got this one in the bag. So 10:20 now, so she's not going to get the qualifier, but very impressive performance here, Annabelle Eastman. Led all the way, looked like Oakley Kerr, who's the superior 1500 metre runner, might come over the top. She's making the challenge now, but I think it's a bit too late. So Annabelle Eastman, very impressive. She'll come down, she'll stop the clock. It's about 10:40, a little bit over, so good running there, Eastman. Big PB, 20 odd seconds. Oakley Kerr, very impressive, first time over the 3K. So 1-2 to Sandringham. Kelsey Victory, 2:50 to go. We'll call her in, and the girls congratulate each other after a very impressive performance. So Victory's up and over the last of the water jumps, coming into the home straight. Rogers maybe 80 to 90 metres back off her, and then Duncan 1 lap down. So Kelsey Victory looking good coming into the home straight for the final time. Last barrier to contend with, up and over, nice little foot on. So Kelsey Victory, good running here. Clock is on 11:50 thereabouts, so not quite a personal best, but a good run there from Victory nonetheless. About 11:50 stopping the clock. So Rogers through at about 12:15.